Hi guys, I've been really receiving messages from the Lord, and I want to share them with you. They are messages from the Bible, and you know, He tells me these verses. I'm like, haven't I heard that before? But then He reminds me of them, and it just shocks me every single time He does it. So I really feel the urge to really share with you. First, I'm gonna share is Isaiah 14. I'm gonna skip to certain parts because the verses are really long. Okay. So the parts that really stand out to me concerning his coming are Isaiah 14 verse 3. On the day the Lord gives you relief from your suffering and turmoil and from the harsh labor forced on you, you will take up this taunt against the king of Babylon. How the oppressor has come to an end, how his fury has ended. The Lord has broken the rod of the wicked, the scepter of the rulers, which in anger struck down peoples with unceasing blows, and in fury subdued nations with relentless aggression. All the lands are at rest and at peace. They break into singing. Even the junipers and the cedars of Lebanon gloat over you and say, now that you have been laid low, no one comes to cut us down. Let's see. And then it goes on and talks about how Satan wanted to be God and blah blah blah. And then wait, so there's some parts, but it's just too long. I can't really really go over it and show you certain parts. Um, he showed me today, right now, like 20 minutes ago, Jeremiah 6:17. I was listening to music, and I heard very clearly Jeremiah 6:17. So before I went to Jeremiah 6:17, I went to Jeremiah 6 and I skimmed over it. I started from the beginning, and it will make me laugh. I laughed. It says, "Flee for safety, people of Benjamin. Flee from Jerusalem. Sound the trumpet in Tekoa. Raise the signal over Beth Hakerem, for disaster looms out of the north in terrible destruction." Isn't that talking more? Can't you see YU55 in there somewhere? I see it. And it says, so I went down to Isaiah, not Isaiah, Jeremiah 6:17, and this is what it says. It made me laugh even more. I appointed watchmen over you and said, listen to the sound of the trumpet. But you said, we will not listen. Listen to the sound of the trumpet. It's ready to blow the trumpet, y'all. Okay, so this afternoon I was hanging out with my friends, and I was reading my Bible too, and he showed me Psalm 18, and I'm gonna read just some parts of it. The Lord is I love you, Lord, my strength. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, my deliverer. That made me smile. And my God is my rock, in whom I take refuge, my shield, and the horn of my salvation. Horn of my salvation, 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 my stronghold. Okay, and it goes on to talk about how the Lord delivered him and how he made David stand over his enemies, and how he cleansed um, um, David, and how he rewarded him. So you should read them. You should read it. It really blessed me. And for like 2 weeks now, the Lord has also been showing me Ephesians 6:13. It says, therefore put on the full armor of God, so that when the day of evil comes, you may be able to stand your ground, and after you have done everything, to stand. I think I've made a video on this before, but really, this is talking about the armor of God. Previous verses before that, it talks about the parts, but this one, I guess the Lord shows me this specific one because it summarizes everything. So the Lord is really coming. It's I believe it's a matter of days. I don't think the rapture is in December, because he said it once. If you go to End Times Prophecy, go on to Jonathan and Sebastian's visions, you see the Lord said the rapture will not be in December. So I think it's this month. It's gonna be this year. It has to be this year because everything just lines up with this year. So, this is a word of as a word of encouragement. Keep fighting that fight. Put on that armor, and use the sword of the spirit. He really encourages us to use the sword of the spirit to fight against the enemy stuff. So, I hope you guys have a good day, and let's see what Y55 holds in store for the world. Hopefully, we'll be out of here before that, because really, I'm happier more than ever. It goes up and down, up and down. But today I'm really happy because I really can't wait to see Jesus, and I miss him. I've not seen him ever before in my life, like up close, but I really want to meet him. So be encouraged, guys. Bye.